spice and everything nice.
We are here, we are here, we are here. I'm gonna have a panic attack. Well, hey, what is up, you guys? Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. I know, right? Where the fuck has this bitch been? Well, it's been, what, almost 2 months? I think the last time I picked up my camera was maybe the beginning of October was the last time. I haven't pressed record since. The last time you guys saw me, I was in my previous apartment. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I don't want to talk too much about it in detail. I just want to talk more about how I'm doing mentally. Today's video, I don't know if it's going to be, I think it's going to be mostly just a vlog. I wouldn't say what I eat in a day, but just kind of a vlog of an update as to where I am, as to where I'm going in life, just with myself, how I'm finishing the year. I know this year has been a year of many obstacles for not only me, but for everyone. It's been a really weird year. And, you know, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I don't have anything planned. I'm just going to just blab out. So this is just going to be a update vlog. If you guys are looking for like a what I eat in a day and stuff, I have plenty other videos. I know some people don't like when I talk too much. It's still fuck you on this side for you guys who think I talk too much. That still hasn't changed. It's never gonna change. But yeah, today, you know, I've gotten a lot of DMs and stuff asking like where I've been and all this stuff. If you guys do follow me religiously on my personal and on my keto Instagram, you can tell that I am back at my parents' house. You can tell that we are back in my car, back to videos in my car, which is okay. Things happen in life. I am not in that apartment anymore. I am not there. I never really talked much about my relationship before ever in my channel, and I'm not gonna start now, just as respect for him and also respect for me. There's not really much to it. Nothing bad happened. There's no bad blood. We still talk every day. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what's gonna happen. I am just kind of going with the flow right now. I'm just going with what makes me happy. I feel like I've focused myself so much for the past 6 years on my relationship other than myself. And just right now, it just wasn't really working for the both of us. And, you know, it was a big step in moving out and it was a bigger step in moving back in. But it's okay. I don't want to get emotional because it's been a really tough 2 months for me, just because I feel like I took like a million steps back. Maybe us moving in together just wasn't the greatest idea at the moment, but you know, you just think to yourself like, oh my god, moving in my own place, that it's just like you're not really thinking straight. And I wasn't thinking straight. It was just this excitement of getting out of my house, and obviously with this whole pandemic going on, like I couldn't film. Everyone was in my house, and you guys know that I was really going through it. Like, this is my job, and obviously, you know, it's not always comfortable with people filming around the house, especially someone that's so open that I talk about everything that happens to me. But sometimes, you know, talking about it around your family isn't the most comfortable thing. So I got the opportunity to move out, and I took it even though our relationship wasn't at its greatest point. And I feel like it's okay. I make a million mistakes, and I'm gonna keep on making a million mistakes. I wouldn't say that it was a mistake. And again, I have nothing bad to say. Like I said before, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what my future is. Maybe I'll end up back in that apartment. Maybe I won't. But what I'm getting out of this is trying to tell you guys is that now it's just all about me. I'm gonna give myself what I deserve. I'm not gonna go back into anything unless I am treated like the queen that I am and that I feel appreciated. I feel like I deserve to give myself so much, and I feel like these past 2 months, even though I've been backed up on work, on sponsorships, I've had to postpone, and thankfully all the brands that I've worked with are just so amazing and so understanding that they care more about my mental health than a video deadline, if you guys catch my drift, which is also amazing. It's just my mental state is just was all over the place, and I feel like I just had to take my time to really be able to talk about it, because obviously I was in a very vulnerable state. I was very sad. You know, it's someone that I was with for 6 years. It's someone that I grew up with. You know, it sucks. It's a sucky feeling. Nonetheless, I just think to myself that I did what I did because I decided to leave because I just felt like I needed to, and I felt like I just need to focus on myself, and it just wasn't working for me. As hard as it was, I still can't believe I even did that I just one day just decided to, you know, maybe I just need to leave and I need to go back home. And again, I'm not gonna go into detail I hope you guys respect me and don't ask why. I'm giving you guys as much as I can. I feel like this entire year I just have let myself go, and it's been like stupid excuses that I've given myself since getting COVID and being home and things. It was just excuse after excuse, and I'm not even gonna lie, it really was. And right now I'm in such a good headspace. In the first month it was really hard because I was living in my living room. I had all of my things in suitcases and boxes, and we had my grandma quarantined in my room for a few weeks, so I couldn't even be in my room. I was living back in my house after what was it, like 4 months, a few months of leaving my house, of living an independent life, and then coming back home and not even being able to go back in my room. And also being, you know, I was going through it. I was a little heartbroken. So it was a really dark time for me. And, but I just kept on telling myself, like, kept on reminding myself as to why I did what I did and where we can learn from it. Moving out, even if it was for those couple months by myself, taught me so much about myself, so much about life, and just, you know, being independent and not really so much depending on your parents. Now I'm just going back to how things used to be. And, you know, I feel like I'm in such a good headspace because I gave myself time to feel. I gave myself time to be sad. I feel like I'm kind of blabbing a lot. Like I said, I don't have anything planned. Motherfuck! She was like, sister, you're talking way too much. So basically, I just didn't want to pick up a camera up again until I knew I was ready to talk about it, until I knew I was okay and that I wasn't so sad and I was gonna overshare. And just, even though I love oversharing with you guys, but you know, there's like a certain limit, and not everyone has good intentions, and there's mal de ojo, and I just, you know, I just didn't want to overshare. You know, when it comes to relationships on social medias, it's very, very annoying. People tend to think that they know more than you and that they know what's best for you, and the only person who knows what's best for you is you, regardless of what anyone else has to say. That's why I said before, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we talk every single day. Do I want to go back to that right now? No. I honestly just want to have a relationship with myself. As cliche as that sounds, I don't want to think of a relationship anytime soon, and if I do, it's because I'm ready for it. But right now, I don't see myself being ready for anything. I want to have a good relationship with myself. Obviously, I am now currently trying to get back on a self-love journey to where I only give myself what's best for me, and it's all gonna be about me and about Michelle and what Michelle wants when Michelle wants it, and what makes her happy and what's gonna make me happy in this very moment. Now fast forward, now that I've already talked about the elephant in the room, even though I'm pretty sure you guys already figured out since I have been back home. Now that I got that out of the way, you know, things happen and life happens and we move on and we learn, and yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, I guess. I'm all right. I wasn't okay in the beginning, but I'm okay now. Now talking about my weight and actually myself. So right now, today is Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. I was weighing in at 181 pounds. I think I was just bloated from the weekend because I ate like Chinese food on Sunday. And today I was weighing 179. So I've been at like 178 this past month and stuff. So solid like 178, but right now I'm 179. I have not been this heavy since I first started keto 2 years ago. I've been going through it. I've been eating whatever the hell I wanted. I've been drinking like crazy. I've been going out like crazy, and I just haven't been taking care of myself. I just haven't, and I kind of came to the realization because I realized that I was getting sick a lot. Not COVID related, but there was always something happening with me. And I was like, girl, where are we going with this? Like, we need to take care of our body. We need to do something about this. Like, we're grown. We turned 26 years old in September. Like, I'm not 19, 20 years old to be taking care of myself like this, and to be eating the way I am, to be drinking the way that I am. Like, it's just not responsible, and I'm not genuinely happy. Am I having a good time? 100%. But I'm just not taking care of myself the way that I used to. I just reflect a lot on 2019 and how strict I was in 2019, how healthy I was in 2019. My immune system was just amazing. Was literally amazing. I never got sick. I was fit. I was still going out and I was still doing my thing, and I was just more conscious, I don't know how to pronounce that word, on what I was doing, and just every day just taking care of myself. And I feel like I let myself go so much this year that I'm kind of lost, and I'm like, where are we going now? I am currently back on on keto. I am going to be on keto until I'd say the 27th of December because I am going to New York. I told myself one of my goals this year, I decided to make a few goals before this year ended, and it was just to end this shit year on a good note with myself and just be grateful of the life that I live regardless of all the lows that I've had this year. And I just kind of want to share my story with you guys and just kind of maybe motivate someone else to, you know, even though this year was shit ass fuck everything, we can still end it right. So we start 2021 right, because we cannot go into the new year feeling like shit and looking like shit. We deserve so much more. So I told myself one of my goals was, you know, to plan a spontaneous trip before the year ended and just do something out of the ordinary and just be like, yo, I'm gonna just hop on a plane or hop in a car and I'm going, whether it be alone, which obviously we can't really do that nowadays, but you know, I was like, whether it's alone or with somebody, and it fell on my lap and I got the opportunity to, and right then and there I got my ticket, a hotel, and I am out of here. So I will be spending from the 27th to the 30th. I will be in New York City and I am so excited. The only time I've ever been able to go to New York was literally for 24 hours with Maybelline, and that's about it. It was great. I actually got to sightsee a lot during those 24 hours, so I'm so excited to see what I can get done in those 3-4 days. I am so pumped. I love New York, even though I've only been there for 24 hours. I have one of my best friends that lives out there. The weather's gonna be beautiful, and you know, it's something that I haven't been able to do. It's something that I've never been able to do. It's just take a spontaneous trip with my friends and just get the fuck out of here. But I can't even explain to you guys how excited I am. Like, it feels so weird. I've also learned to accept my body right now the way it is, and you know, I love my body through everything that it's been with me through the good and the bad, and just kind of cherish what I have. We only have this body once, and like, it's done so much for me that I just want to learn to appreciate it. Am I at my most confident right now? No, I am not. But nonetheless, it's my body and I'm me, and I'm great regardless of any weight, and I don't want to value myself through weight. Like, I don't want to say that I'm enough when I'm at this certain weight. Like, I'm enough at any weight. But right now I just feel like I need to really start taking care of myself and go back to how I used to be. Another thing that I've updated, big thing, is I literally uploaded a update picture of my body. No edit, no filter, no like good poses to make me look good. No, bitch. Like, it literally, like, I was dying, especially because a lot of people that I know from my hometown follow my keto page and like see it, and it's like people that maybe I see out and stuff, and it's kind of embarrassing. And you know, but I remember why I started Keto Gone Glam, and it was because it was just kind of like a finsta for me, and then it just became my job, and it became something so big, and just people following me and following my journey and me inspiring other people, and it became something so big. And I feel like I kind of lost what it really was this year just because I lost myself. I lost that motivation, that grind, that like go-getter mentality that I had in 2019. It's like I left it in 2019 and I kind of started the year like half-assing it, and I lost the sparkle of Keto Gone Glam, and I just want to bring it back. And for the past, since yesterday was Monday, today's Tuesday, I've been posting, and I want to post every day and post my recipes and just like updates on my body and how I'm weighing, and just be honest with you guys. I feel like at some point this year was just like recipes and food and like cute pics here and there, but not like the real raw, like, this is what it is. I've gained like over 20 pounds this year. I look like shit. My life just went into fucking scrambles. It's all over the place. I'm a hot mess, but we're here. But we're fucking here, and we're gonna overcome anything, and we're gonna be all right. And I just, anyone else who's going through something, you know, you have me on your side, and we have each other, and we're gonna get through it. And 2021 is gonna be a good year for all of us. Like, I'm just manifesting it not only for myself, but for everyone, for all my subscribers, for all my followers, for all my best friends, all my besties on here. I hate calling you guys subscribers and followers and all that because I don't believe in all that shit. Like, you guys are literally my internet best friends. I just wanted to come on here and just kind of vent a little bit and just talk to you guys and let you guys know how I'm doing, but I am okay. I'm okay. You guys know that if I were to sit down and tell you guys all the things that I've been through in my life, honestly, I should write a book. And I always overcome, and I'm still here, and I'm still like super bubbly, happy, whatever the fuck, girl. I don't fucking know what the fuck I don't know. I'm not really good with like quotes and shit. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm still me, and I'm never gonna stop being me regardless of anything that happens in my life. I'm very blessed to be living. I am very blessed. Even though I haven't been the healthiest that I've been, I'm still here and I'm healthy in this fucking floating rock of ours. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, life is crazy. We live like in a fucking floating rock galaxy shit. It's just insane to me. But yeah, so let's talk goals. So since I am back on keto, I'm fasting again. I haven't fasted in months. I am going to the gym. I am working out. I am also going to try to get my flexibility back. If you guys didn't know, I was a dancer. I mean, I've always danced since I was like in elementary school, middle school, high school, and I was on dance teams and this and that. Like, basically my entire childhood, I was always dancing, and I was pretty flexible. Not to toot my own horn, but I did my shit and I was good. But yeah, like, it's just something that I used to really enjoy. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I have fallen into the hole of constantly going out every single weekend and just focusing on going out and being with friends and drinking, and it's great, we're young, I'm having fun, but I feel like I need a hobby. I feel like I need to go back to work. I feel like I've let everything kind of like go under the rug and not really think about it and think like, oh, at some point I'll do it, at some point I'll do it. But I finally had that one moment of like, woo, bitch, let's go back for a second. We need to be an adult about this. We need to be an adult about this, and we need to find a hobby. We need to do something, because la vida no es solo like to party and shit. My goal is to get my flexibility back, and I do want to get a hobby. So I've always been so intrigued and so interested in pole classes and pole dancing classes. You guys know my stripper fantasy. I live my stripper fantasy on ONLYFANS. I'm not gonna become a stripper, but I do want to learn pole tricks, and it's such a great workout, and it's good for your flexibility, and it's something that is a workout on your flexibility, and it's like dancing. So that is something that I really want to get into. I want to get a hobby. I want to learn how to do something new. And also going back to meditating every single day. I've been meditating in the morning. The goal is at night and in the morning, but sometimes at night I just forget and I'm just not really in the mood. But I have been doing it religiously in the mornings, just for 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave link below everything that I've been using on the app. So I've been using a 5-minute morning meditation, which helps me get my mentality right in the beginning of the day. I turn on my incense and I pick out an affirmation card, which I found at Five Below. I get a lot of questions about those. And I fix up my room and I just meditate for a little bit. And meditating gets me really emotional. Every single time I meditate, I get emotional, because for those 5 minutes, you're just so still and you're just so focused on yourself, and you just reflect for those 5 minutes, which feels like forever. And you just feel like this weight off your shoulder after. If you guys have never meditated, definitely try it. I know at first it feels a little silly. I know at first your mind is going to be all over the place. Again, I am no expert at it. That's why I only do 5 minutes. But once you start, you're definitely going to get addicted. There's going to be days where you don't want to, but you know, pull through just for those 5 minutes and just sit down and chill. I think my camera is kind of running out of battery because she kind of like dimmed down a little bit, but I think I'm just going to leave it here. It's been over 20 minutes already of me talking. I'm so excited to be back. I missed you guys so much. I missed filming so much, but I owed it to you and myself to come back only when I was ready, because I didn't want to put out negative, sad energy, even though I love oversharing and telling you guys everything that's going on in my life, whether it's good or bad. I just didn't want it to be like super sad, and I didn't want to put out things that just was not okay. Here we are, new chapter. This chapter is gonna just be about me, about Michelle, about living my life to the fullest and doing what I want and giving myself the best and just becoming healthy again and just finding myself and just becoming the best person that I can be. And I'm just so glad to bring you guys along with me, and I hope you guys take this journey with me and just know that you deserve everything you want plus more. You are so worth everything. You are so special. You are so loved, especially by me. And you know, let's get it. Let's end this 2020 year right. Let's get our mentality right. Let's get our mental right. Let's get our body right. And yeah, I love you guys so much. If you guys have stick throughout the entire video, thank you so much. I know I've been blabbing a lot, but I think I needed this venting session. If you guys haven't already, make sure to follow me on all my social medias. I'm on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and OnlyFans. Your girl is still on OnlyFans. I do want to make a video on OnlyFans and on how to start one. But since I am back in my house, it is more likely for my parents to find out. And it's a little awkward. I mean, I've always said it before, if they were to ever find out, you know, I'm an adult, but it's kind of weird because now I'm kind of like taking pictures and stuff in my house. So, yeah, so what I'm thinking is that if you do want a one-on-one with my tips and tricks is to subscribe to my OnlyFans and send me a DM there and I will tell you guys everything. I was also thinking about doing like a Zoom meeting, like a masterclass through Zoom, and I just tell you guys everything about everything I know about OnlyFans. Even though, not to just say to subscribe to me, but I feel like at first, before I started my OnlyFans, subscribing to other people and seeing their content and how they talk to other people also really helped me. So not only will you be getting a one-on-one tips and tricks with me, I can help you out with picture themes and you can see what I post, how I interact with other people. That is completely up to you. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would be more interested in. I honestly feel it would be more bang for your buck and you would learn more if you were to be subscribed to me. I can also give you a discount, whatever you guys want. I just want to help you guys out because that's been another part of my self-love journey, has been my OnlyFans, because you know people are there for you and it makes you feel good and you're like, damn, like this is me, bitch. But yeah, enough about that. I love you guys so much. Always remember to be kind to one another, stay safe, and I will see you guys on my next one. I haven't said this in so long. It felt so good. I love you guys. I love you so much. You guys are literally the loves of my life. Fuck, I did it, bitch. Wow.